Okay, so it's week 13, day 4. Hanging out. Week 14, day 4, back to the same exercise as Monday. It's pretty much the routine here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Monday, Thursday, Tuesday, Friday, Wednesday, Saturday. For the most part. Even with the regular routine, we do chest, shoulders, triceps, Monday, chest, shoulders, triceps on Thursday. Yeah. Different exercises, but warm-ups are the same, the recovery week's the same. So, only difference is I'm not bothering with the weights this time. I brought them out, and on Monday, it's my dumb ass didn't bother watching the video, thinking I knew exactly what it was, because, you know, I believe I did it a few times 8 years ago or so when I actually got the videos, or started using the videos at least. I don't think I ever did that one. And being that it was hip hop abs, it was called Total Body Burn, I assumed it was more focused on a more intense cardio than their actual cardio video. But it's kind of a cardio slash ab work slash leg work slash upper body work. But even with that, it's not even like anything more than like cardio. Especially if you watch the moves they're doing. If you watch what I did on Monday. A lot of the moves that are weighted aren't really made to be done while weighted unless you're using super light weights. I wouldn't even recommend more than the 3 pounds, because they're doing a lot of this stuff and moving them in weird ways that are not proper for actual weights. So also why I use the Turbo Sculpt video during the recovery week, because it's more of a actual structured routine to use weights for. So, I like the overall workout of it. It was actually pretty good. So I'm going to do it again here, just without the weights. You could use gloves if you have weighted gloves. If you have 1 to 2 pound weights, that's fine too if you want to utilize those. But considering that what I'm using is the Turbo Sculpt twice this week. I really don't need to do anything else weighted for this part of the routine. Still hitting all the muscle groups in that Turbo Sculpt video very lightly, but still hitting them twice a week. So, but that's the design of this recovery week. So, again, if you want to use these Turbo Jam videos, or even the hip hop ad videos, the Turbo Jam videos, it makes a good workout on its own, especially if you're not in a place where you've been working out for a long time. If you're just starting out, I definitely recommend those. You can get online, you can download different routines people have done. You can follow the routine that I did for my first recovery week that I'm going to do again for the next recovery week, which is the Turbo Sculpt video, and then the 20-minute workout plus the 20-minute ab workout, and then one of the cardio parties, cardio party 1. All of that stuff is available on the original set of Turbo Gym, and then repeat that, and then as you need, you can increase the weight. My shirt, y'all can't see this, but it is a, I don't know, a dark green, a grass green or something. It's a light blue, greenish green. But on TikTok, it looks like it's bright green. And that's the first one. I must have swapped the filter or something at some point. But whatever, not a big deal. Face isn't purple or anything, or more like a Smurf or didn't darken the room or anything. So anyway, yeah. So when they have weights in this exercise that I'm doing today, I'm not going to be using weights. I'll be using weights tomorrow with the turbo sculpting. So, so that's how that's going to go. For that. So we're halfway through the recovery week. And then we start the 310 on Monday. I still got to figure out that AC came on strong. I got to figure out what interval exercises I want to do in between each. I want to write them down so I don't forget and just start doing the same thing over and over again, which isn't a big deal. It's just basically to keep your heart rate up, keep the cardio aspect to a more heavier, a more heavy weighted workout, because you need a longer rest time in between sets when you go heavier with less reps. So like the 1 to 30 was just enough for me to just do my set, switch the weights, do my next set, switch the weights, do my next set, or switch the setup, do my next set, because it was just one set of each exercise. The 2 of 15, the only rest you really need on a 2 of 15 for the most part is finishing your set, coming over, writing down your stuff, going back over, adding the weight that you need, changing the weights, changing the setup, whatever it is next, and then moving on. Occasionally you might get a little extra, you know, and that's fine. Like near the end of my 2 of 15 routine, so near like last week and the week before, got a lot heavier than I thought I would be getting on a 2 of 15. And I'm not complaining about that, but it did require longer rest time than I was expecting, or more so than I did in the beginning. You know, in the beginning with Purple 5, we'd come, do 10 pounds barbell or dumbbell curls, write down the thing, pick up the dumbbells again, and do it again. But by the end of it, I'm doing 25-pound dumbbell curls, and I'm like, it's a lot heavier. So longer rest time needed in between to make sure you get the next set as proper as the first set, or as close to as you can. But you start getting into 3 of 10. A lot of people do 3 of 8. They'll even have a range on there, just because that way you want to go for the max, but you're cool with only going with 8. So if they say 8 to 12, you'll see a lot of, if you go to Instagram and you follow the bodybuilders and stuff, they'll do little routines on there, like how to blast your arms or something. They'll be like 3 sets easy bar curls of 8 to 10, or 10 to 12, or 8 to 12. So it doesn't matter if you do 8s, if you do 9, 10, 11, or 12. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I just like to make sure there's a number there that you need to hit. Okay, it depends what you're doing. During my reverse pyramid, it is a range, but that range is there for a reason, because we are increasing weights. We're decreasing in the exercise each set, decreasing the weight, but we need to know when to take each set up more. So the first set is 1 to 3. So if you can push out 1, you can push out 2, that's fine. Push out 3, that's fine. Keep the weight for the next time. Once you get up there, like say it's the next week, get up there, you have 50 pound, whatever the fuck it is. Say 50 pound barbell curl, and you knock out 4, you're like, okay, so now that set needs to go up for sure. The second set's supposed to be 3 to 5, so same concept. You should be able to do a minimum of 3 to 5 with that lighter weight. Once you get to 6, that weight needs to go up, and so on. So, as far as regular sets go, 3 of 10, 5 of 6, or 2 of 15, I think I like to have the exact number on there. it's cool if you can only get 14 out. You know, that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. You get one set that's 14, but whatever. In your head you have a range, but I don't like having the range set there. That yeah, I got 8 because in the end of it, some people mentally will be like, well, it's three sets of 8 to 12, and then after a while I'm like, well, I can only get 8 out, so it's now 3 sets of 8, 3 sets of 8 instead of the 12. You're not pushing for that extra. So some people have that mindset that I can do the minimum. I only have to do 8. Other people have that mindset they have to do 12, and then like you're kind of missing out on going heavier because you're trying to get those extra 2 or 3 in. So mine's set up the way it is for a reason. Like I said, that last 6 weeks that we're doing for first pyramid, that's the only set that's going to be different. People are talking Lady Ruby. Who the hell is Lady Ruby? I don't know who Lady Ruby is. So yeah, the entire workout for up until the last 6 weeks, everything is based off of 30 reps. 1 at 30, 2 at 15, 3 at 10, 5 at 6, 6 at 5, 10 at 3, and then there's 6 weeks where it's just it's 3 at 5 plus 1 at 15. So we're hitting both muscle groups, but it's still 30 reps total. And then the last 6 weeks is different. Not a guaranteed set range or rep range. It's going to be somewhere between probably 45 and 50 reps per set, and then it's not a set for sure number per set either. So that color is just like driving me crazy. I don't think I can change it while I'm on it though. I have to change it beforehand. You know, I did when I flipped it. I think the other day when I turned it on before I hit the live or switched to the live, I think it switched, but I figured that was just on the whatchamacallit. I thought that was just on the video, the recording video, but my shirt is bright green. Wow. It's kind of goofy looking back and forth between the two cameras. So who's Lady Ruby? Not even there anymore. Now I gotta look this up. Terrorizing of Lady Ruby was part of Trump's plan. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, Lady Ruby. So, I know you're not there anymore, but I don't know a lot of that story. I don't know anything about it yet. According to what I just skimmed through, supposedly Trump was harassing election workers through tweets or something, which is not surprising. But then again, at the same time, there have been a lot of election workers that have been caught fudging the numbers. changing ballots. So I don't know. That whole election the last cycle was fucked completely from beginning to end. So I have said, and I will never say that there was a massive election fraud. Okay. Do I believe there was enough people changing ballots that it could have overturned elections in certain areas? Probably. Do I believe that's the first time it's happened on that scale? Yes. There's always election fraud. Always. Every election there is election fraud on some level. Somebody, even if it's just one person, somebody has done something with election fraud. This time it was a lot easier to do. All these mail-in ballots that they had to count. There was no openness to counting them. 1,000%. Everybody in there is polarized, period. So 1,000%, there should be somebody from each party, 2 people at each station, counting these things to ensure that each ballot gets counted properly. But that's a lot of extra work. But if you want to have physical ballots, mail-in ballots, and not use the system designed for it, so people can go in. I don't want to go in and vote. I'm scared of COVID. I don't know. Whatever. Polling places too far away from me, even though they're in every fucking school. But there are the fucking cases. There's election fraud every time. This time it was like a lot more. There was a lot more. It was not enough to overturn the entire election. I don't care how many ballots they found that were falsified. Even if you took those and put those in the other guy's name, Trump's name, it would not have overturned the overall election. So it doesn't matter in the end. Biden still would have won. So. However, I think the entire thing was treated wrong. I think Trump was a little extreme on what he did. I also think that the fact that the media kept saying it was baseless claims, he has every right. Every right. There was no baseless claims when Gore had an issue with it. Not a baseless claim at that point. It was only a baseless claim when Trump lost and had a problem with it. Every right to challenge the election. And with the election being challenged, they should have 1,000% went back in and recounted everything. Everything. Especially when you have a bunch of handwritten ones that have to be counted and the entire polling places are completely polarized. That's the entire setup we have. This is the problem with the political parties, is that 1,000% everybody is one-sided. You are either identified as a Democrat or you're identified as a Republican. Even if you're independent, even if you're libertarian, one side's going to call you the other one. You're either left-leaning or you're right-leaning. So you're either a Democrat or a Republican. You're lumped in a category, and it is ridiculous. Democrats and Republicans used to be on the same page. I mean, it used to be like this. Now it's like this, and it's stupid. So having a room full of Democrats counting ballots, not allowing video, not allowing the Republican counters, coalition, whatever that was there, to be inside and watch this thing, 1,000% wrong. It should be 1,000% open. 1,000. I will say 1,000% as much as I want to, because that just means I am more than 100% certain that that's how it should be done. There's no question at all that that's how it should be done. You want paper ballots, you want mail-in ballots, you need to be as stringent as possible on ensuring that these ballots are legit. The election cycle is just as important as anything else in this country. More so sometimes. So yeah. Do I care about Lady Ruby? I don't know. I haven't read the article. I haven't seen anything about it. I did mention the other night, yesterday actually, on my update video that I have made a lot of my normal content. I haven't been paying much attention. I've been wrapped up in doing this. So, but I plan on getting back into my normal stuff. So, hopefully soon, very soon, I will be back on the swing of things. Right now, I'm still trying to get my timing down so I can still get this done and still get to work on time, and that's not anything that's happening properly right now. So, before I get back on making more content on TikTok, I have to start making more money. So, yeah, anyway, today's workout's about 40-ish minutes. Again, it's just me following along the video. Turbo, no hip-hop abs, total body sculpt, and again, I will be skipping on the weights for this video because I am doing them next time. So, or I'm doing a weight training exercise tomorrow. So, yeah, did it turn off? So, okay, anyway, it's enough chit-chatting. Yeah, I haven't made any videos on the gun control issue with New York, any videos on the abortion overturnment. Is that a word? Overturnment? Whatever this is with the Lady Ruby thing, the shooter on the 4th of July. Normally I'd be up on top of that stuff, but you feel kind of obligated since the majority of my nearly 13,000 followers, which I know is not a lot, are there because of the normal content. They're not here because of my exercise videos. So.
Come. Also the world's kid. I'm here with hip-hop as are y'all ready to go? Come on, y'all, let's rock it out. I'm here to make your ass. I said chill, tuck, tight, and breathe. By the time you're done, that's all you'll need. Get hip-hop ass all day long. Hey, what's going on? This is Sean T. Are you ready for a total body burn? Well, then you're in the right place. You are here with Hip Hop Abs, Total Body Burn 1, and we about to rock it out. Are you ready? Take yourself to my feet. Let's step side to side right here. Come on, just move. Now listen. I got my girl Tanya over here. If something's just a little too challenging, or you just want to take it easy, let's clap it out, y'all. Come on. Alright, so let's grab some water and a towel, and you'll need your mat later. But for now, just work it out and watch it out. Come on, go. Alright, yeah, this groove, have a good time. Now listen, this is the foundation that you're going to need for a total body burn. Step side to side, right here. Okay? Boom, let's groove and work it out. It's all about hip hop abs. Come on, watch it out again. Come on, hit it. Good job, y'all. Keep going. Are you moving? Because I'm moving with it too. Here we go. Pump the arms right here. Pump it up. Work, and give it, y'all. Pump, and hit it, y'all. Till stop taking an effect. What? Say yeah. slide out. Come on, push, go, hit, hit. One more now. You can stay here, or you can take this side bigger. Let's go, slide it out. Go, hit, push. Are your abs tight? Or is your core tight? Work, y'all. Come on, here we go. March and pump right here. Pump it out. Push. I'm gonna turn to the side so you see it. It's all going for it. And work. Here we go again. Ready? Step side to side. Let's go. Hit. Go, go. Come on. One more right here. Come on with me. Work it out. You know what? Pump it out again. Right here. Pump. Hey. Are you digging it? Are you working it? Well, listen. We need to move here. Walk forward, count to me. Right foot, go. Hit. Go back left. Work. And pump it out again. Tighten up and give it some more. Ready? Let's add a clap right here. Wrap it up and lock. Work it down and pop. Tilt, tuck, tighten, y'all. Here we go. March it out right here. Just march and groove and tighten up your core. Are you ready? Here we go. I'm gonna give you more. Here we go. Side to side. Let's go. Wrap it out. Work. Ah, yeah. Come on. Four more. Four. Here we go. Walk it up and pump. Come on. Here. Wrap it up high. Work. Do it again. Right here. Come to me. Hit. Come back, y'all. Look. Slide it out for four. Four and three. Come on. Ready? Pump to me. Work it, tighten up, and go. Do it again, right here. Come on. Hit it. Dance it out, y'all. Have fun with it. But tighten to me. Come on, hit. Pump it out. Oh! 2 more times. Let's go. Come on. Hit it. Work. How we doing, y'all? Pump to me, y'all. Come on, hit. You know what? Give me one more time. Really good. Come on. Go, go. Work it out. Hit it down. Give me a shot. Pump. Work. Back up, ready? March it out, right left, all right. How we feeling? Good. Let's group here. And 4, we're going into lunges. Knee over ankle. To the right side, go. On the other side, push. And dig. 4 more, right here. 4. Keep the core nice and tight. Got it? Yeah. Hold it down right here. Ready? Other side. Squat. Longer than your stretch. Switch it again. Push. Now listen, here we go. Keep the right leg straight. Right left arm down towards here. Okay, push it down. Ready? Other side, go. Keep the core tight in any position you're in. Now open up the hips. Come in. Now, keep it slightly turned out. Sit it down nice and low. Keep the core tight. Bring your right hand to your knee, and then left. We're going to contract, relax here. So contract. When you go up, exhale. Come back. I'm going to turn to the side and you can see what's going on. Look, push and drop. You got it? Contract. Relax. Engage the core. 2 more right here. Work. And down. You know what? Roll up and be dramatic about it. Like, yeah. 5, 6. Yeah. Work. Inhale. Good. Come down. Push. Give me 2 more like this. Little deep breath. And exhale down. 1 more time. Right here. Inhale. Exhale down. Ah, march it out. Are you feeling good? Start to feel your pores perspire a little bit, and that's good for you. Now, here we go. We're going to what I call 3-tier squat. So march it wide. So on 3 teams, we got 3-tier squat. Plant the feet right here. Tier 1 is nice and wide. We're going into a squat. Knee over ankle, down and up, right here. Tighten up the core. Let's do this here. So we tighten up the core. Our knees over our ankle, and we're down. And now when you come up, I want you to squeeze those glutes together. Down. And hip-hop abs. We're always working more than one muscle group, okay? Always the abs and legs. Come on. Give me 4 more here. Go 4 and up. You got it. 3. That's 2 right here. Come on, 2. Are we ready? Keep it so we're going to make it funky for you here. Down and up to the right side. Press out. Okay? Tighten up. Press out. You got it? Here. Get into this. Even when we do it slow, you can have fun with it and make it funky. I'll be like, yeah. Hey, yeah, and hey, and yeah, and hey, you know what? Let's take your tempo right here. Work, and push it down. Work it out. Make sure your knees are over your ankles and you're still getting low, squeezing the glute. Come on, work it out. How you feeling? You feel it? Work it out. Come on. Now, I'm going to take you a little bit more into this workout so we can still work the core and the glute. Stay down right here. Ready? Press. Pulse. And do. Yeah, pulse. You got it? Come on. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. You're in, y'all. And push. That's 8. Come on. Knee over ankle. You can do it. Come on. Go. Come on. 4 more. That's all. Go 4. And 3. Tier 1 is done. Watch out. Yeah. Hey. I love me some hip-hop ass squats. Because you know what? You can't always work it out. All right, now watch why. Now what I want you to do is bring your feet right under your shoulders. We're going into tier 2, tempo squat. Ready? Down and up to the right here. Push, work, and dig. Now it's time to work it out. Now, what are you doing here? Just tighten up your core, right? Got that core tight? We'll keep going. Knees over ankles, but head back and squeeze. I want you to not bikini, y'all. Come on. That's 8. Come on. Show me. You got it. Push. That's 4 right here. Get low. 4 and 3. Listen. Let's work it. With the pulse right here. Press. And in. Time to tighten up the core. Make it good. Come on. You got it? Yeah. So now push and work. That's 8. Come on. Dig. 8 and 7 and 6. You only got 4 more to the core. 4 and 3 and 2. And rest it out. Hey! Now listen. Grab water real fast. Grab the water. Does you see I'm sweating? I know you're sweating too. Come on, work hard now. Now we're going into the third tier. 3T, showing T squat. Keep together, in the side together. Tempo squat, down and up. Let's go. So push, work, and get it. Hit it down. And live. Oh yeah. Now, come on. Yeah, let's talk about this here. And tight. And side tight. Squeeze as you come up. Come on, hit, press, and hit. Oh, get out, y'all. You got it now. Come on, hey, you with me? Tell me you with me. Scream out loud, say, yeah. Go, hit, and hit. Ready? Pulse it down right here. Squeeze it in the side right here. Your glutes tight, your core is tight. Come on, work through and push down. Give me 8 more right here. Come on, you got 8 and 7. Come on. So just tighten all the way through. 4 more and 3 and 2 and march it out. Oh! Woo! How we doing? Yeah. Now march wide. We're going to do something I call a hoop. We're going to really work these obliques and we're going to work our quadriceps, okay? So come down. Arms like a hoop. We're going to twist right and left right here. Now, knees over ankles here, okay? And push and squeeze, okay? It's right and left. And all I want you to do is start to tilt, shoulders over, and tuck, hips under, and dig, y'all. Come on, work. Are we feeling that? Are we feeling that? Come on, here we go. Both sides now, and left. You got right and left. You can stop and even feel your stomach so you know it's getting hard and you're getting that good work out there. Come on. I ain't playing with you. This is the real deal now. This is the real deal, y'all. Come on, 4 and 3. Now ready, we're going to lift our legs up so right comes up. Lift, back to center. And lift, back to center. You got it? And lift, back to center. Now when you come back to center, we're still working those glutes. You know you want that nice bun, not just one. Come on. And go. And down, and go. Come on, give me 8 more like this. Come on, 8. And press. Now what we're going to do in a second is we're going to funk this up. We're going to work it out, and you're going to dance through. This is just the foundation that you need to keep the abs strong, because you know what? That oblique is working 2 more. Now here we go. Let's work it out. Tempo, y'all. You ready? Let's go. Work, and get it. Come on. Here, just tap the foot down. Come on. Just tap it and work. Feel sweat and go. Total body burn. Work on y'all. Come on and hit it. Dig. Keep going. Come on. Hit it up and hit it. Now everybody funk it out good. Come on. Go. Work. Give it, y'all. Hit it, y'all. Tighten, y'all. Come on. Hit it. Are you good? Push. That's it. You got it. You're doing good. Tighten up the core and push. 4 more right here. Left leg bent. Here we go. 5, 6, and march it out. Oh! Woo! I had to do a spin there for you, but you know what? That foot was crazy, see? Clap. Work. Come on. All right, now, we got the other side. So you just take your feet wide, come to the center, come down. Left leg comes up. So, back to center, okay? We did this on the right side. Now we're just going to do it on the left. Just to balance our body out. Because you don't want to walk lopsided, do you? You don't want to have one good bun and one bad bun. We need both tight buns and tighten up. Come on, y'all. You got now. Give me 8 more here. You got 8 and down. 7 and down. Come on. Good. How we doing, y'all? We good? Push. Are you feeling it? Come on, work here. And down. Now, we're about to funk it out again. Keep the core tight. Twist down. Are you ready to funk? Let's go right here. Work. Tap it down. Just tap. Come on, work the oblique. Yeah. Your right leg is slightly bent. Keep that support. Lean your ankle. Come on, dig it out. Work it through. Come on, hit it. Sean T is here with you, y'all. Come on, and push. push, down, till tuck tight and in the back. Let's go. I'ma turn to the side of you so you can work it out and see my show. Over, under, tighten up. See, sneak peek, go forward. Now here we go. Put the left foot forward, right foot go. Push, two, and go. Hit, left foot forward, come on, and move. That's why it's called the party walk. One back right here, come on, and move it out. Work it out, you can dig. Come on, basic bounce. Push, ready? Again, take the right foot up, bounce 8, 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, other side, hit. Are the abs tight every time you bounce? Well then walk it back, say yeah. Come on, 2, here. Basic bounce right here. Now, you need to copy that. Support bounce each. Take it down, 4, 3, and other side. Walk it back for me real high, yeah. Come on, do it again. Right foot, go up. 4, 3, other side. Party walk for me. Take it back, say yeah. Let's cut it to 2 right here. 2 and 2. Abs tight. Walk it back. Push, push. Do it again. Abs tight. Walk it back. Push, push. Do it again. Come on, abs tight. Walk it back. Push, push. Do it again. You ready to add something here? Come on. Do it again. Let's go. You can stay behind you. And jump rope right here. Push. And go again. Come on, work. Jump rope back. Oh, funky. Come on. Get the abs tight. Push. One more time. You got it? Now come back. Let's raise the roof right here. Come on. Push it and raise the roof. Go, go. Tighten up the abs. Push and raise the roof. You got it. 2 more times like that. Yeah. Come on. You in? Work. Come on. Do it. Hit it. Come on. Come on. March it out right here. And what? You know what? Grab those weights. I'm about to work the shoulders up. You gotta bend down and grab the weight. But you know what? You have the weight across. Get faster than me, which is rare. Good. Okay. Take the shoulders, elbows 90 degrees. Basic overhead press lift. Up. Tighten the core as you come down. So now, lift it up. We're working the shoulders and the core. Shoulders and the abs. Come on. Slightly bend the knees to get your balance down. And lift and down. Keep going. How we doing, y'all? Press. This is the foundation for you, okay? Foundation overhead press. So you get it good. Remember, 90 degrees shoulder, nice and round. Press. See over here. Lift. Coming right there. Don't come down here, no. It's up. Here, come on. 2 more. That's 1 right here. Lift and march it out. And feel that burn. Yeah. I gotta shake it out. I gotta shake it out like this. I feel that in my shoulder. Okay, now. Take a while again. We're going to do that again. But we're going to make it a little bit funky. Then we're going to build some more. Are you ready? 90 degrees. Take it to the right with the press. Like this. Press. Remember, 90 degrees. Press. Remember, abs are tight. Press. You got it with me here. Come on. Dig. And work. Yeah. Go up. And down. Come on. And up. And push. Come on. You got it? Are we good? Look. Take it up again. Let's go. And push. Come on. Now you got the groove. You got to really put it in effect here. And work. Come on. Now, tighten up the abs. Come on. Dig. You got it. You get that total body burn. You can tell me. Tell me I'm burning. Say I'm burning, Sean. Woo! And rest it out. Ah, yeah. Come on. Come on. You can shake the shoulders out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Ooh, ah, yeah. Come on. Just shake it. Now, I'm going to make it a little bit more funky for you. You ready? Get the arms up, 90 degrees. Now go back up to the right side. Come down, elbows in, tighten up the core. Other side. Down, elbows in, abs. Come on, hip hop abs, y'all. Hit. You're using your whole body here. And go. Come on. And lift. And drop. And you know what? Let's add something here. When you add the knees on, right here. Knees. And out. Come on. Push. Add the knees in here. Ah, yes, come on, are we good? Working it, press, and go. Now, 1 more. You know what we gotta do? Let's go. Tempo, hip-hop abs. Squeeze it tight. Work, and dig down. Push it up and strut around the town. In your cute little outfit, cause you got hip-hop abs. Come on, are you feeling it? Are you working? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Come on, talk to me. Say yeah. You hear me? Say yeah. Come on, and go right here. Come on, push. Tighten up the abs. Squeeze it down. Work it out. You got it in? Come on, get funky. go, go, go. Hit. Last one right here, 5, 6. Watch it, word. Yeah, now. Woo! Good girl, I feel so good. You gotta work it out. Come on. You're doing a great job. So what I need you to do, watch why. We're gonna do some standing abs, because that's what hip-hop abs is all about. Standing abs with the core. Ready? Let's pause. Feet apart. And now, we're still subtightening and effect here again. Come on. It's all about that. It's all about that. It's all about no sit-ups and crunches, right? That's what I promise you. That's what I'm going to give you. So take it. So look, we're working back. I'm coming to the side. You see it work. Breathe and down. Breathe and down. Come on. Breathe. You got it. You feeling it? Work through. See all the core. Just engage the muscles. Exhale and breathe and push. Give me 4 more. Come on, 4 and 3. You got it. Right and left. Let's go right here. Push and down. It's all there. It's all there for you. See it work. You got to dig it in. Work. How we doing, y'all? Come on. Let's go. Push and tight. Let's under. Go. 4 and 3. Come on. 2 and 2. Let's work it hard. Push. Other side. Come on. Dig. Full of sweat. Drip from your body. You know what that means? That means you are working hard and you are digging hard. And all you're doing is getting those hip-hop abs in effect. Are you ready here? Push. Now listen, we're going to go back to the singles. Start to funk it out a little bit. Come on. Funk it down. Push. Knees are slightly bent. Remember, knee stays over ankle. Even when you're really rocking it out. And you got it. Come on, tighten up. Don't get it tight. You got to tighten your abs to make it work for you. Are you ready? Come on, push. Come on, let's get a little dancey step touch right here. Come on. Boom. Come on. Drop in. Push. And go. Hit. Drop. And drop. Come on. And work it out with Sean. Hey. Are we good? Work. Work. 4 more right here. Go 4 and 3. Come on. Hit. Let's move it to me. Right here. Move. And move. Come on. And go. Take it back right here. Push. And push. Come on. Ready? Let's do it again. Come on. You come up. Just move it out. Ready? Go back right here. Now you can stay with time. Just follow me. We're taking overhead. Let's go right here. Work it down. Tighten up. Go back. Do you feel it in those abs? Obliques are working. Come on. Keep the core strong. And work. How you doing? You good? Stay with me. Go back right here. Yeah, 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 yeah. And march it out right here. Good job and work. Woo! Oh yeah! Work it out, y'all. How we doing? You know what? It's time to put these weights down because we gotta dance too much. Booty in the pants. What? Come on, y'all. Come on, give it. And just march it out. Get live. Get hip-hop abs and step side to side. Let's go. Work. Oh! I love grooving. I love dipping. And I love total body burn. 1. Come on. Keep the abs tight and work it out. How we doing? Let's bring the shoulders in. Look, shoulder. Here we go. Right here. Move it to the right. Full forward. Let's go. Boom, boom. Other side. Come on now. When your shoulders come down, still tighten is in effect. So your hips are coming up and you exhale. And breathe. Come on. And dance it out. And work. Are you grooving? Come on. We're going into the freak, y'all. Right arm out. Left arm out. And push. Work. Clap it up. Go. Tighten up. Push. And dig. Hey. And work. Tighten up those abs. Work. Come on. You want abs? Then let's work abs. You hear that? I said, uh-oh. Love it. Uh-oh. Step side to side. Go. Hold. Come on. Give it in. Push it out. Work. Come on. Dig 2. Now this is time to just move and just move. But always keep the aspect because that's what it's about. You feel me? Come on. 4 and 3. Here we go. Adding some arms. It's called afro arms. Look. Push. Push. Just side to side. Afro push. Work. Now when your arms come in, you want to tighten up. And tighten up. Push. You feel it? Work. But you know what? Let's go. And slide it out. Let's hit it, y'all. Work. Oh, push and tight. And tighten up the abs. Work. Push down. Go. Do you feel me? 1 more. Work. Work. And 3. Go. Go. Let's change this a little bit. 2 to the right and 2 to the left. Go. Oh, I said tighten up. Work. Work. Groove, 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 groove. me right here. Arms are going forward and back right here. Look, forward and back. Look, push. Forward and back. Forward and back. Tighten your abs. Forward and back. Tighten your abs. Work, work, work. And go. Hit. See my hips coming under? You ready to take this through? Come on, here we go. 2 and 2. Right, left, 2, right. Your arm. Work. Other side. In. You're in. Come on. Push it down. Throw it around. Work the hair. Pop it down. Come on. Here we go. You're in. Did you feel me? 2 more. Here we go. Right here. And march it out. Right here. All right. Very good. March it out. Catch your breath a little bit. Because you know what? We're going to something I call the front step. The first thing I need you to do, a step, tap, right left. Come on. Go work. Now when you tap down, this is your time. Now you focus to tighten up. Boom. Even when you're dancing, you can be like, bam, bam, see that? Bam, bam. Yo, come on, hit it. Work. Ready? Add your arms overhead like this. Work, work. Arms come down. Tighten up your abs. Push to the ground. See that ground? See that ground? Hey. Come on, push. Are you with me? I can't hear you. Well, then, lift the right knee up. Right here. Let's go. Push. Drop it. Get funky, y'all. Come on. Arms come down. You gotta get it. Look. Tighten up your abs. Down. Push. Lift. Look. Turn tight. Shoulders over. Work it out. Short beat, 3 deep. Stay with Tanya. Or take it up with me. Go. Go. Work. Still tighten down. Push. Are we good, y'all? Good. Working it out. Come on. Go. Go. X1 here. Push down. You got me, got me, got me. Are you ready here? Here we go. Take it low. 1 arm. Here we go. Work. I'm moving. I'm tightening. I'm moving. Are you moving with me? I know you're there. Work. You get big cheese on your face. I'm not going to do it. So here we go. And 4. Take the time you're here. Take it up high. Let's go. Push. Go. Work. Push. How you doing, Tanya? Woo! Come on. Let's get it. Come on, girl. Go ahead. And 7. 3, 2. Tighten up. 4 more. 2 sides. And 6. And march it out. Walk to 6. 6. 6. Work it out. How you doing? Good. Now graduate. Graduate. We got a little more work to do here. Push. Bring your body to the right. Bring your left foot back. Okay? Tighten up the core. Elbow into your side. Body flat. Take it up right here. Good. Away. Up against the oblique. Take it away. Now up to the ceiling. Take it away. Push. Now we got all these things going. When you do the bicep, your elbow comes into your oblique. When you do the tricep, take it high. Come up to the ceiling. Let's add our foot below. Work. And push. And work. Keep the abs tight though. Push. Come on, come on. It's not hip-hop ab without the ab work. But even though we're working our biceps and our triceps, what else are we working, y'all? Abs! Come on, here we go. Tempo. Let's work through. Come on. Tight and push. I love it. I'm living. Come on, push. Are you feeling it, y'all? Come on. Go, go. Up. 4 more. Now let's work this tricep really good. Ready? Hold the tricep back. Press and press. Keep the abs nice and tight, y'all. Come on, feel it. I hope you are dripping sweat like me. But if you're not a sweater, don't worry. You're still burning those calories going on in that body. Go 4 and 3. You know what? Watch it out right here. Crack. What? Woo! I need to shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And work. Work. Crack. Drop. Hit. Come on. No, come on. Now we got to turn it to the other side. Turn it out. Come on. Right foot back. Take it over. Elbow in the oblique. Bicep here. Push. Come on. Come on. Push. Palm back. Are you having a good time? Are you having fun? You have to have fun because my name is Sean T and I don't do nothing but fun. I don't do nothing but abs either because that's what it's about. Go here and here. You know what? Let's add that foot right here. Come on. Foot. Push back. And groove. Push back. How we doing, y'all? Work. 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 Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Push. You're amazing. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel the fact that you're amazing because your abs are working here. Tempo. Let's push. Let's push. Work. Come on. Thighs and tries. tries and tries. Do you feel it? Come on, come on. Join in here with me. Work it out. Go, go. 4 more right here. 4 and 3. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back right here. Press and press. Oh my goodness, that feels so amazing. You know what? I'm working my tricep, but my abs are so tight and so strong right now. You gotta feel it. I'm gonna feel it. And work. That's 4. Go 4 and 3. You know what? Hit the 4 with your feet. March it out. Press. Ah! I gotta shake it. I gotta shake it like this. Come on. You can have whatever kind of shake you want, because you know what? We're going to what I call heel tap with a twist, standing ab work. It's amazing. Here we go. Right in that heel, tap right here. Tap it out. And funk. Work. So what I want you to do here, so we really get the tilt tight thing going on, bring the shoulders forward like this. Hey, and you can still find the groove. Push, push, work. Here we go, right here. Add a twist, elbows across here. Look, my elbows take over. Push. My weights are going through. Now, my hips are coming up. Push it in. Are we feeling it, y'all? Work it out. And push. Come on. You got 4 more. Work 4. Let's make it a little bit hip hop now. Take it across the body. Look. Press. Work out. Work out with me, Sean T, and my abs. Come on, come on. You know what? I want to see you. And when I see you, I want to see those abs. As soon as you walk up to me, I want you to be like, Sean T, look what I got from you. All right, work it out. You know what? Add to me. Right here. Push. Work. Push down. Gotta hit it to the ground. Come on. Weight down. Hips up. Shoulders down. Hips up. And breathe. And core. And give me some more. Let's go. Push. You know what? Give me 16 more. We got go, go, and work it out. Push down. Finish out your thing. Hey! Say yeah! Are your obliques working? Come on, lift it. 4 more right here. 4. Now listen. You're going to bring your knee right in front of you. Right here, look. Press and press. Now I'm going to go over here to Janie. Let's check her out here. And drop. Come on. Work. Oh, how you doing, Janie? Come on. What? Push. Oh my goodness. Yeah, your abs are amazing. Absolute engagement. I can just put my hand here and feel it work. But I want you to see. And dig. 4 more right here. 4 and 3. You know what? Give me 2 and 2. Good job. Come on. Go 2. Other side. 2. And go. Come on. 2. Other side, y'all. Push. Do it again. Come on. Dig 2. And 2. Do we feel it? Work. Oblique is strong. Come on. Hip hop abs all day long. 4, 4. Let's go. 4 and 3 and 2. With me at the side. 4 and 3. Hit it up. How you feeling? Are you digging it? Come on. Yes. You gotta work. You gotta feel it. Other side. Come on. And dig. You ready? Let's take it. 8 each side. Let's go. 4, 8. 8. Now this is your time. Push and work. 4 more. 4 more. Come on. Dig. Tighten up. Push. Other side. Come on. Go in. Work it out. Come on. Feel it strong. 4 more. Dig. Tighten your ass. Come on. Hit. Let's do it. 8 side. Go. 8 and 7 and 6. Come on. 4 more. Right here. 4 and 3. Ready? Other side. Let's go. Come on. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. 4 more and 3. Ready? Give me 4. Each side. Dig in. 4 and 3. Now concentrate on it. Other side. Come on. Give me the absolute engagement. Your hip flexors working. Switch it out. Come on. The hip flexors there too. So you got lift. Push. Other side. Come on. Push and push. Ready? 2 and 2. Let's go. Right here. 2. Other side. Work. 2. Other side. Come on. 2 and hit. And 2. Do it again. Come on. 2. Are you feeling it? Hit. Come on. Go. Lift. Now what I need you to do, give me single right here. Single out. Single. And work. And squeeze. And shout. Come on. And lift. How we doing, y'all? Come on. We're almost done. Last 8. Last 8. Feel it. Smile with it. Because you're getting some good abs here. 4 more. Sweat it out. Total body burn. And march it out right here. You know what? Grab your mat. Drop your weight down. And we're going to go down to the mat. And you know what? We're still going to be fine. Work it out. Go. 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 Work. All right. Here we go. We got some more great, fun, hip-hop ab workout to do. I'm going to show you some new techniques. So you know what? Let's get started. The first thing we're going to learn is how to go into a low plank. Because you got to get the whole core engaged. You know what I'm saying? So let's go. All right, here we go. So now I want you to turn over here. Bring your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists in line with each other. Push those ankles together, push those knees together, bring the hips down, go to the 3-2, toe touch tightly, hips under here. So lift, hands back. Now as my hips come under, when I'm tucking under, I'm exhaling in. So listen, and exhale, and tighten up the core. You gotta feel it. And
Again,
work
we're
it.
pointing out
Come
today,
on.
we're actually doing this
Work it. And work.
in the
Come
video.
on, and push. Keep going, come on, and dig, and you know what, I'm gonna go over here with Tanya. Let's go check Tanya out. So let's see what Tanya's doing, okay? Coming over, so we're gonna work with her. And push, and lift. Now, her ankles are together, her knees are together, her glutes together, and those abs are working. I can feel them, and I can see them. Let's see, she's working hard. You good, Tanya? Come on, work. So keep going, just press it in, and back, and in. And back. You just have to feel that and work through it nice and slow. This is the perfect time to really get used to your abs and really feel slow burn, okay? Just give me 2 more times here. It's in, and last one. Now I want you to come into child's pose here. Come back, just bend at the hips, press down, and you take your head down and press everything down, pushing your wrists into the floor and stretch out the chest. Okay, now, I want you to start to come back into the low plank because what we're going to do is some push-ups. So come here. Now, squeeze it, go down for 2. It goes down for 2 and up for 2. This is the perfect exercise to get those nice triceps going on and the chest. Really work too much, okay? And up. Let's do it again right here. So down for 2 now. Really squeeze those abdominals. Now, here we go. Down for 2 and up. You got it? Come on. Go down for 2 and up. Just give me 2 more good ones and I'll give you a good rest. For 2 and up. Last one right here. Let's go. Down for 2 and up. All right. Child's pose. Woo! Rest it out right here. Doesn't that feel amazing? Okay, here we go. Now, come back up. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up here. Now, I'm going to lift my knees up off the ground. But remember, you can stay with Tanya. Now, while you're here, I want you to really start to engage the core now. Remember, shoulders, elbows, and wrists are in line. And here we go. Take it down and up. 2 and 2. Go down. For 2 and up. For 2. Come on. Go down. For 2. And you know what? You only got 2 more good ones, y'all. Down. For 2 and up. Come on. Push it out. You got it. Down. For 2 and up. Bring the knees down. Yeah. Okay, now listen. What we have to do now is we have to go into our tabletop, okay? So come into your tabletop, rest it in, keep the core nice and tight. And what I want you to do is I want you to take that foot back, push it in, squeeze the glute right now. Ready? Start to lift the heel to the ceiling. Lift it up and press. And press. Just push it in and go. Start to squeeze the glute. Remember, your abdominals are nice and tight. Keep going. How we feeling, y'all? Come on. Push and go and dig and lift. Come on. You just got a little bit more. Come on. We got to get that booty nice and strong. Get those glutes in there. Come on. You got to be cute, right? So let's work it out. And push and dig. Last 8 right here. Go 8 and 7. You got it? Come on. 4 more. Stay with me. 4 and 3. Now bring your knee into the chest and tighten the core right here. Bring it in and back and in and back and in and back and in. Come on, give me 4 more. Come on, 4 and back and 3 and back. 2 more, 2 and back. You know what? Child's pose. Rest it out right here. Drop it down. Yeah. All right, that's enough rest. Come back up. Take the other leg back. Heel. Let's go right here and press. And dig. Leave that glute. Oh my goodness. I love that burn. That's why it's called total body burn, y'all. Come on. Give it up. Come on. Pull it through. Pull it up. Squeeze the glute. You got it? Come on. You can talk to me. You can let me know you got it. You feel it? Do you feel it? Come on. Keep going. Push. And work through. Come on. You got it. Dig it in. Hit it. Hit it. Look, you only got 8 more of these right here. Come on. Last 8. Come on. 8 and 3. 7, 6, 4 more. Come on. Go 4 and 3 and 2. Bring the knee in here. Come on. Go in and back and in and back. got it, in and back. Come on, go, go. 4 more right here. Tighten up the core and back, and tighten up the core and back. 2 more, tighten up the core. You got it now. Woo! All right, now come into our C6 position, okay? You know it from sequence to flat abs. So set it up, and here we go. Bring the arms back. We're going into the twist right here. Twist and back, and twist and back. You got it. Twist. Now my hips are coming out. Another twist. Lift it and go. You got it. Pull and back. Come on. How we feeling? Rock it out. Push and back. Now open up the arms. Superman, go right here. Open. Lift the hips. Open. Yeah, you're gonna have a core like Superman. So you know better yet, you're gonna have a core like Sean T, y'all. Come on. But even better than that, you're gonna have a core like you. So work it out. Go 4 and 3. Now start to alternate your knees up. Ready? Knee comes up. Knee and knee. Come on. Tilt, tuck, tight. Lift it in. Squeeze the abs and work it out. Let's go, go, go. Push it in. Come on. 8 and 7. You got it? Come on, push it. Last 4. Come on. 4 and 3. You know what? You deserve a rest. Rest out right here. Push. All right, now bring it up one more time. Really fast, really quick. And guess what? We're almost done. You have done an amazing job. Come on, congratulate you already. But you know what? Let's go back to those twists. Come on, right here. And 4. Lift the hips up. Ready? Twist the knee and away. Let's go. Knee, away, and push. Today, let's work. Spit out. Hip hop abs, y'all. Arms open. Work and push and dig and go. Come on, let's live it and push. Come on. Last 8. Come on. Go 8 and 7 and 6. 4 more. Now all we gotta do is add the knee lift. Right here. Come on. Knee. Knee. Push. Last 4. Come on. Go 4 and 3. Ready? Come center and lift it up. Yeah. How does that feel? You feeling good? Now what I want you to do is I want you to straighten out those legs. Take a deep breath in. Use your arms. You should be so proud of yourself. Exhale down. If it's your first time or your 1000th time, you should feel amazing. Now, we're going to stretch out our hamstrings here. That's right here. If you can't push your toes, you can take your shins or your knees or your quadriceps and just lift in, okay? You look amazing. I know you do. So stretch it out for just a couple more counts. Ready? Now take a big, deep breath. Inhale. And start to exhale. Now I want you to roll your body back. Come into that seat position and just roll down. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Now, pull that leg in. Right here. Pull it up to your child and work. Push. Ready? Let's take it to the other leg now. Pull it in. Keep your back nice and flat on the floor. And your abdominals are still staying strong. Work it out. Ready? Switch it up again. Let's go. Hit it, y'all. Let's get it, y'all. You can still dance on the cool down like, oh. Ready? Other side. Pull it in. Let's go. Come on. And push. Okay, now. Touch your stomach. Make sure it's nice and strong. And pull both legs into the chest. And feel it work for you, okay? Your back is still flat on the floor. And then I want you to extend both legs. And you can take your arms overhead. Work. Ready? Let's roll over to our stomach here. Let's roll over to our stomach now. We're really, really, really going to start to stretch out these abs, okay? So bring your hands down, bring the elbows down, push your hips into the floor, and then we're going to press up and feel it. Now squeeze the glutes. Are you squeezing those glutes? Come on, pull and squeeze. Push your hips into the floor. Ready? Let's go back down right here. Now, you can stay with Tanya. Tanya's going to stay with that stretch. But if you feel a little more flexible, I want you to bring your hands back, and then I want you to push. Now, keep your hips on the floor, squeeze the glutes, and your abdominals are still nice and strong. Hold it here, ready? Let's go back to the child pose, right here. Child pose here, press back, you got it, come on. Dig through, stay strong, over here. Now, I want you to come to the tabletop, hold it good, right here. Now, come in the downward dog. Push your feet back, heels to the ground, start to roll it in. When you can't touch the ground anymore, just roll up nice and slow. Make sure your head is the last thing to come up. Take a deep breath in, lift, and exhale down. Now face me, come on. Inhale up, and exhale down. You know what? That was a total body burn, and you burned your body, and you did an amazing job. So give yourself a hand, work it out. I'll see you tomorrow, or in a couple minutes with some more hip-hop abs. And remember, if you feel strong, we got total body too. So work it out, y'all. Hit it.
Keep saying
then there's a total body 2. I noticed that last time. I thought like, maybe something come up with this. Got it. Fucking stupid ass. Twitch just stopped streaming for some stupid ass reason. Sometime after I grabbed the mat. But whatever. It's not one that I really care about the archive for. So it stopped, whatever. Irritating, but it stopped. It's done it a few times on me. The one I really care about is the TikTok one. And I guess the Instagram one too, because I can use that for backup if my TikTok goes out. If they both go off, that would suck. That's what I had to do on last Monday when some asshat reported me for bullying and harassment and got me suspended. And just by the way, me calling somebody some asshat for reporting me for bullying and harassing isn't technically bullying and harassing, and that would be the closest thing I've done on this app to bullying and harassing anybody. Would be complaining about somebody else after the fact, doing something stupid. But even that's not bullying and harassing, so whatever. Gotta clean these way upstairs. So yeah, even though I skipped like the weight stuff on that, that still makes a good cardio. It's one of those slower paced cardios, but it still works. The Cardio Party Mix 2 on Turbo Jam is very similar to that. It's got a lot of slower paced stuff, but it still works you. That's more of a combination. So anyway, so that's that. Tomorrow is, we're going back to the Turbo Sculpt video. We did on Tuesday. Saturday and stretch day on Sunday, and then we are on to our Week13. So, yeah, that's it. Anyway, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. All the same usernames. So if you check me out on one, want to find me on another, cool. Not even on live on Twitch right now, but Twitch is just, I just live stream on Twitch. I don't know what else to do on there. Instagram has my weekly progress pictures on there, so if you want to check those out, those are there. They also have the weekly update videos and the highlight reel videos on there. And then I have some artwork and other stuff on there. Artwork that I've drawn, painted, things like that. So some are good, some are bad, some are horrible, some are okay. Some I'm impressed by for what I can do. So I like them. So if you go to Instagram and you happen to scroll by and see them, if you like something, give me a like on it. I appreciate the up boost. TikTok's the main account where everything goes first, so all those highlight reels and the weekly updates, as well as all the information on the fitness journey, are on TikTok. I make them on TikTok, and then I share them to the other platforms. So they are right there in the highlight reel playlist and the fitness journey playlist, which are the first two playlists you see on my page. And all my other stuff is on there as well, obviously. YouTube gets all the workout videos. I'm recording those in the corner, and I edit those down, put some text over them, make them look all fancy. Not really fancy, but you know, I add some elements to it to make it easier to follow along with what I'm doing if somebody happened to want to watch the whole thing, which would be kind of weird if they did, because I don't even want to watch the whole thing. The fitness journey playlist on my YouTube also contains all the highlight reel and the fitness journey playlist videos from TikTok, so they're all in one playlist there. And then there is also a stretch video playlist, which contains all the YouTube stretches that I have followed along with on Sundays. So starting on week 3 up until current last Sunday. I've used different stretches from different fitness influencers, I guess. Each of those videos that I followed are in that playlist, as well as they are tagged in each of the videos that I recorded myself following along. So they're all properly tagged in there and credited for their videos that I'm following. I have also subscribed to them and liked the videos that I used, even when I really didn't care about it, because it's the right thing. Anyway, so yeah, that's YouTube. So also, those videos that I have used for stretches, those influencers also have other videos as well. They have workout videos. They have Turbo Jam type videos. They have hip hop abs type videos. They have aerobic, toning, sculpting, ab training, other stretch videos. They have entire workout plans on their page for you to use for free. So if what I'm doing is not right for you, to follow along, go check out their stuff. You don't have to go spend money on workout videos anymore. There's plenty of YouTube people on there. I would definitely recommend the people that I've been using for stretches. MadFit, Sydney Cummings, they have good videos. I'm sure HasFit has some good videos, if you don't mind. Again, nothing wrong with them. It's just every time I think about them, it's just all I can picture is the youth pastor fresh out of seminary, trying to be cool with the high school kids, you know, trying to use all the new lingo. I was cool like you in high school. That was just a couple years ago. I'm down. You know, that vibe, and it's cheesy, but it's hilarious, and yeah, it works for them. So whatever. It's a couple you follow. So, but no, there are plenty of workout videos for you to follow along. You can get on a plan. If you need help finding a plan that works for you, I can help you as well. I put together my plan. I put together other plans that I use. My only problem is I don't follow them. It's not because I can't do them. It's because I allow something to be an excuse for me to stop for a while, as opposed to making accommodations to make it work. I have a bad habit of doing that. A lot of us do. So my ex-wife, she was having health issues. We didn't know when I started doing P90X. And she's like, oh, I want to do that too. And she started doing it, and even though she wasn't doing it anywhere near as hard as I was doing, which wasn't anywhere near as hard as they were doing in the video, she would keep stopping. And she's, oh, can't. She would complain. You know, her fingers would slip on the yoga mat, and she'd just throw it, and it just ruined my experience doing it. And she finally decided, I can't do this. I can't do these. I need something because I'm getting out of shape. So I spent like 2 weeks trying to find stuff that was similar to what I was using for P90X in a slightly easier, slightly less intense, slightly long time-wise. And I found some like 10 to 15, 20-minute videos that actually, you know, I'm like, you know, these actually look like they work, you know, at least on some level, you know. So I followed along. I tried them. It was a decent workout for 20 minutes. So I put those together in a DVD player, put a DVD for her to use, and she used them for a while, obviously, until, you know, we realized there was health issues going on. So, but yeah, I can help put together a program for you if you know, but you can always go online. You can find programs that are easier for you. You can hop on the Sydney Cummings page or the MadFit page, and I'm pretty sure they have links to follow. Obviously, they have things for you to follow along that they charge for as well, but they have a plethora of stuff that you can put together yourself. So that'll work just fine. So So yeah. So anyway, or you can go to Beachbody on demand, and they have plenty of programs that are set up for you. You can just go through. It's like, well, I want to do these turbo jam videos, like Joe was doing on his channel. You know, I want to do that. But you know, you can go type in turbo jam schedule, and it'll give you the entire fucking schedule. You know, for you to use. It'll give you different routines. It'll give you other. You can find people that have made combinations of routines that work along with that to do it a little more intense and still utilize those because they work. Log on to beachbody.com, and there are plenty of trainers there or instructors or whatever. You know, obviously a lot of them are peddling Beachbody products. You know, like supplements and protein drinks and things like that. But you know, it's the same thing as anything else. People are brand ambassadors for stuff, but still, you can hop on there. You don't have to, you know, jump in there. You can just go to some blogs and find some shit. It's easy to find a routine on Beachbody, especially say that they have all these programs set up already, and their video programs are pretty much come with their own routine. So you don't even need to ask a trainer about what you should do unless you're having issues with getting things done. So yeah, that's it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave a comment under one of the videos or pictures. That is perfectly fine. I would prefer if you went to TikTok and used the Q&A feature, or actually comment on one of those videos in the fitness journey playlist, just so I can make a video response to you, that I can share that if needed, because if it's something that's interesting, or I don't want to say interesting, but something that I feel that other people might want to know about, then I would definitely like to make a video response as opposed to just typing in a comment on top of it. So, or typing a response to it. It's also less personable that way. So, anyway, that doesn't mean I will ignore you on the other platforms if you do communicate with me on other platforms. So, yeah, that's it.